Alright, hello there everyone. Today on my shite list of things to talk about is Lost Spear. I'm gonna put a little footage up in the background. The design of this game currently harkens back to the design of old Squaresoft RPGs like the earlier Final Fantasies when they began to do 3D work. And I'm gonna skip ahead a bit here and I'm gonna show you the end of the trailer. Okay, now, and if you've gone by the title of this video, then it should be very apparent as to what is wrong with this picture. Why? Why isn't this game coming to Xbox? I mean, it's coming to the damn Switch. So I know the Xbox can run it. So why isn't it coming to the Xbox? Microsoft needs to learn how to play nicey nice with the Japanese developers. Because while it's fun to laugh at Microsoft for not being able to bounce back after that whole mess with Don Matrick, at this point it's just getting a little bit embarrassing. And some of you might be saying, well, who cares? It's just a baby JRPG. Well, yeah, but here's the thing about that. These little baby JRPGs develop a real cult following, and that following usually is willing to spend big money to play their selective titles. While there are games out there that are extremely popular, there are people out there who only play niche titles and will go out of their fucking way to play those very niche games. I mean, I'm talking buying systems, weird ass joysticks to play them just to experience some weird thought that the developer had. And there's nothing wrong with that. I believe that this is an audience that should be catered to. Now, a lot of you might not remember this, but the niche Tales of Vesperia game, an old JRPG, was only on the Xbox 360 when it launched, right? And a whole bunch of people began to just complain about it, right? Because they eventually went out, they bought the little 360 to play it. I know that because I was one of those fucking people. And like everyone else, oh, I pissed, I whined, and I complained about it. A beloved JRPG series, and it's constricted only to the fucking Xbox 360. Everyone went nuts. Well, the people who like that series, they went fucking nuts. But guess what? I and a lot of my compatriots swallowed our fucking pride and eventually, just bought a fucking 360 so we can play our game. And it's not just us. It's just not me. It's just not the black white folk. The people in fucking Japan bought 360 to play that game. And when you can convince the Japanese public to go buy the fucking Xbox at any point in time for any particular reason, well, you're doing something right. Microsoft paid a lot of money to get that fucking title, and it worked. People bought 360s for the game. Now, fast forward to this gen, and Sony is picking up the marketing contracts left and right, and the developers are skipping the Xbox One entirely and just tossing their games on Steam. And they're doing this because PlayStation owns so much fucking market share in the console space that they don't really care about the Xbox One. And I'm not saying I can blame them for that because let's face it. If you don't need to put your product somewhere and you feel that you can just make money without it, then why would you in the first place? Extra money that's not really guaranteed? You may end up losing money at this point putting your fucking game on the Xbox One. Microsoft needs to do better. And I mean start doing better now. And by the way, a lot of you might be thinking that this game looks a bit indie, right? But it's fucking made by Square Enix. They have the money to put it on the Xbox One. They just don't give two fucks to do it. Oh my fucking... Even Nintendo's getting it, right? Nintendo, their brand new spanking Switch shite is getting this fucking game. But not Microsoft. Now, I admit that one could say that this is just the Japanese sticking together because PlayStation and Nintendo are both, Japanese, so it's easier for them to deal with Japanese developers such as Square Enix. and they're just leaving poor little American Microsoft off in the dust, right? That's just easy to say. But if that was the fucking case, then what about Steam? Because the last time I checked, Gabe Newell, while having a very impressive knife collection for God knows what reason, wasn't exactly swinging around fucking katanas in his backyard. Whatever the case, whatever is going on, Microsoft needs to fix their shite before they don't have shite to fix in the first place. I don't want to see the Xbox Ones in a bargain bin 3 years down the line, right? I don't. I believe competition is good for us consumers. And Microsoft isn't really presenting that much competition for Sony. I mean, Steam is kinda, but let's be quite honest here. Console people are console people, and fucking PC people are PC people. It's a big jump from a console to a PC. It's intimidating, and I don't blame them for it. So it's not really competing directly as Microsoft should be doing. I don't know what Microsoft's doing right now. Maybe everyone open the offices are out there jacking their dicks to fucking Halo or something. They need. Anyway, right? Anyway, I'm done, right? And that has been my shitty opinion. I'll talk to you all in my next video.